This was Tipster's original take on the 2nd of June 2023. Yes, Augie, I do support the rights of trans youth to have access to gender-affirming care. And if you've got an issue with that, here's a tissue. Denied! Denied! Oh! No sheeness for you, Tipster! Oh, Tipster, here's some gawk. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, sheeness for Tipster. No, unlucky. Go on, Tipster, get the sheeness, grab the sheeness. No, oops, you missed it. Who wants tip tents? Tip tent, tip tent, tip tent, tip tent, tip tent, tip tent, tip tent. Okay, honestly, this is I actually laughed out loud when I saw this. This was actually a laugh out loud moment for me. Keffals Tipster Discord is handling this drama as well as you expect. A lot of sweeping and not understanding Loli Man. This is a banger, okay? So this one, I'm a cis guy, and that's how I feel about trans women sometimes. Whatever that means. And then this person says, Io, this Tipster fan art goes hard. That's no way. I saw this posted by a Tipster hater, but I just think it's dope how they portrayed him as a trans superhero. Oh, no. So when I saw this image, my first thought process was, what do those icons say? Because I don't understand fucking Japanese. It means lolly. That is the Japanese script. I think there's two different scripts. One is for foreign languages, and because it's a foreign word, that's what it's used. I'm not a weeb, okay? That means fucking lolly. It says Rory in Japanese, which means lolly. It's lolly man. They're saying that Tipster's a lolly man with the trans flag on. And they're saying it's based and goes hard because they don't realise what it means. Or maybe they do and they like lolly too. No, I think they just don't know what it means, which is quite funny to me. Rory-san, Tipster-san. Has anyone watched the service video on Keffals? Any thoughts on it? Don't worry about it. I haven't watched the video everyone else is talking about or done much other research, but I have an opinion. Xanderhall's editor gave it to me. Wasn't worth my time. God, they are desperate to not engage with any of the content about this. That's crazy, dude. I must say, you know, me and Cherry have had our disagreements in the past, but Cherry has pulled an absolute fucking blinder here, okay? Cherry has just basically dropped a bunch of bombs all over the place. It's crazy. What was the service video? Let's have a look.
Stop.
Service is a bit of a weirdo as far as I'm concerned, but... Oh, they've not put a segment up. This is Cirrus here. What? There's something just amiss to me about someone who has a VTuber thing and they've got like this insanely over-sexualized anime image. It was what was it? The Rainbow Passage stuff they covered with they interviewed someone and we were just having a laugh about it. No, I don't even think this person identifies as trans. I think they just like being a big-breasted anime character on stream. Not my cup of tea, I must say. Anyway, I don't know what the service video was then. What else have we got here? We are keeping Keffals away from the drama. I just mean Tiff has been on top of stuffing out any drama gossip about Our Lady of the Catboys. These people would still be working for Adolf Hitler in fucking April 1945, okay? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. How on earth are you still not like, okay, maybe this is a bit much, you know? The fucking Soviets are marching into Berlin. The death camps are all fucking out in the open now. We all know what's going on there. They've found all the fucking Jews locked away in those little things. Like, maybe it's time to call it a day on this. No, apparently not. Loyal to the end. Yes, exactly. Loyal to the last bullet. We can still win. Yeah, I think this is just going to be one of those situations where Keffals' reputation is destroyed to the point where I think they're only going to have a very core audience of loyalists. Probably will struggle to get past 100 average viewers from here on out, if that. And bear in mind, at their peak, Keffals was pulling in, over 1,000 people every stream, So yeah. Suris made it a thing where he just uses whatever his fans make him, including a VTuber model of a gender swap version of his original rant Sona from way back. Okay. It's crazy that lefties will cut ties over such bullshit reasons, but then with stuff like this, where you've actually got a genuine reason to cut ties with someone, nothing to be seen. Dude, Nicholas is on this like a fucking tramp on chips, like white on rice. Everywhere I fucking turn, he's there, right? Don't read the text on his chest. True. I mean, he is correct, obviously. He is correct. At the scene of the crime. Okay, what else have we got here? Okay, so this went into the other video because it was part of the Stellar Blade stuff. I'm not sure whether this will actually be a segment because there's other careful stuff we're working through. But I wanted to just get this on the record on the main channel because this is pretty wild.
The franchise that invented the term jiggle physics. Oh shit! Okay, we love Gooner games.
Oh fuck, I'm getting so horny. Thank you, Daddy. I'll shut up.
We love us some Gooner games around here, okay? The franchise that invented the term jiggle physics. Oh.
Just very weird. Very odd, isn't it? Very fucking odd. And also, whilst we're here, I just want to chuck in the thumbnail for said video because it's pretty funny. Dude, elite Gooner. Dude, that's fucking... Elite Gooner. What? You can't be serious. I mean, it is true. He is the ultimate Gooner, I must say. Thank you very much, Geode, for the sub. Appreciate it. 37 months. Jesus. So we've got some archive stuff. We've also got some other tweets to look at from the tip. I was off. Sorry, my bad. It's on now. So I don't know if this got deleted or not, if it's still up, but this is something that happened that I didn't speak about yet. So yeah, Tipster's dude. So Augie's saying here, Tipster's Twitter feed is promoting children transitioning and pro-deplatforming, cancerous ants ideology, and Smaggle. By the way, guys, I think people don't realise, and it's because he's just, dangerously autistic. Smaggle is just a contrarian, and he will just say the opposite thing on Twitter in order to garner attention, right? That's just what Smaggle does. Great, Augie, going down the transphobia ideology. And then Augie says, stop talking like a loser. I don't know when he's coming back. So yeah, this was Tipster's original take on the 2nd of June 2023. Yes, Augie, I do support the rights of trans youth to have access to gender-affirming care. And if you've got an issue with that, here's a tissue. What is quite interesting about this is Tipster likes to try and play kind of the victim card mentality over a lot of this stuff. But he is quite aggressive in how he goes against other people. He's not exactly just sat there saying nothing, is he? Like, he's trying to get his jabs in as well. He's kind of like that woman in that video game yesterday where she couldn't take the heat, but she was the one that was fucking yapping away trying to get a response first of all. I said it then, and I'll say it again now. Trans kids are valid. Oh my God, dude. And gender-affirming care, including for minors, saves lives. I said what I said. Don't like it, cope. What has this guy read or engaged with? What material has this guy looked at to come to the conclusion that this is the case? Like, he's literally just repeating the opinions of all of his trans mates that he's got now. Actually giving kids hormones and invasive surgery to support an ideology they don't understand has led to an increase in teen and young adult suicide. Nobody should support transitioning kids. Let them choose that when they're actually Let them choose that when their brain actually develops and they're over 18. And then, bro, this is nuts. Do you have a source for your claims? Dude, there's no way. Source? As if he'd fucking know one way or another about it. He's not even looked into this. How the fuck does he know anything about it to ask for a source? They could do, what is it? Oh yeah, I've got Alden's study here. Alden's study actually demonstrates this, and he'd be like, oh, okay, well, let me look at it or something. Like, he wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Reddit brain. Do you have a source for your claim that people are doing SRS surgeries on children and that supporting trans youth increases suicide rates? I'll wait. I mean, dude, it is documented that there are people that are under 18. I think 15 is the youngest that I've seen of natal females getting double mastectomies, getting their breasts removed. Right? I mean, it's just a thing that is known now. I mean, I don't know. Like, it is happening. Very classic. It's not happening, and if it is, it's a good thing situation here, I think. And then we've got a few other memes to look at here. When I was growing up, I came to the conclusion that evil isn't real. It's simply a function of opposed socioeconomic forces clashing. I no longer believe this. Some people find no greater joy in life than cruelty for its own sake and aren't even ashamed of it. What's even worse is that many of you following me lack this perspective. So when one of these psychos lies to your face in order to weaponize your outrage, you don't even question it, because why would you? Surely there must be some validity to what they're saying, right? I'm sorry. I'll never be able to fully purge the disgust I feel for the people who so easily enable these monsters. And Tipster responds, it's genuinely sad how easily people can be manipulated into joining a hate mob. So everything he says, I don't know. There's just an energy that he's got. Is this about Keffals? I guess it's about Keffals. Based hate mob. Well, the problem is like I agree. Like, I do think it is important that to not, you know, you need to be careful to not get into like treating bad people badly, because that doesn't solve anything, right? Like the fucking quote applies to all directions. But to me, it's like, well, what possible thing can we do then? Like, you know, yeah, exactly, Nerdsworth, yes. It's so fraudulent and just feels so forced to fit into his little gay friend group. Yes, exactly. But what can we do then about someone who has, you know, likely done what they're accused of? And then if they're not going to show proof to the alternative, like, for example, if they're not going to show evidence that they didn't misspend the funds and they've got all the documentation and they've got the, you know, they do have an illegal fund as they claimed and stuff like this, what do you do then? Like, yeah, I agree hate mobbing is lame and stupid, but how do you get it so that people are actually held to account for doing something bad? And it isn't just Mutahar that's calling us out. You know, all of these people that are against this criticism of Keffals have all conveniently forgotten that it's not just Mutahar's video. You know, you've got the Starvoxia thread, Starroxsphere, or whatever it is, and that person laid out very clearly their own research into the situation, and that exists, right? That's there. How do you account for that? Like, that's been, you know, quietly ignored by a lot of these people. So, you know, if a trans person, you know, you say it's transphobic, a trans person who I would presume is not pro Kiwi Farms, okay, if they come out and they say, oh, I've done my investigation and here's what I found, you just ignore that as well? Crazy. What are you talking about? One of the worst parts of being a transgender woman is seeing all my biological friends getting abortions and knowing I'll never be able to have an abortion of my own. Oh, that is fucking... It could... Well, I'm not putting anything past this community now, okay?
Money off depressed people.
I'm babysitting a 3-month-old Wednesday and Thursday. Any dad tips? Or just good luck?
Thank you very much for the $5. Make sure they drink. Good luck. I don't know. I don't know. It's been so long I can't remember. They're trolling. No, I'm sorry, guys. I am not giving any plausible deniability to these people anymore. Okay? I'm not giving any plausible deniability. I have seen, right? I think, if I recall correctly, was there not a talk about putting an artificial womb into a trans person? And then there was like not widespread, but some discourse about getting an abortion off the back of that. I'm pretty sure that was a thing that happened. Now, I don't know this person, so I can't speak one way or another. I mean, I agree that it's possible they're joking, but I'm unwilling to give generosity when these people's jokes before. Anyway, we must bring back the Inquisition. We must drive humanity back to decency by the lash, the sword, and the pyre. We must beat, cut, and burn this degenerate world until it returns to the light. Who is Cybersmith? Who is this guy? What do you define as degenerate? The flexibility of the term is part of the utility. We ought not burden it with the rhetorical chains of definition. What, dude? What the fuck, man? We ought not burden it with the rhetorical chains of definition. This dude just seems a bit cringe, to be honest. But anyway, let's see how Tipster owned him. I've seen your likes and retweets. You have no place talking about degeneracy, lol. Whatever the fuck that means, dude. Anyway. So there we go, guys. Also, one other quick thing to look at in the fact that, you know, Nicholas has still yet to release the logs, which is a bit annoying. He still hasn't released the logs of the Tipster stuff that he said he was going to release. So, to that end, here's the last lot of logs that came out. A couple of them at least, just to tee this segment, just to finish this segment off. Do you want to bully me? My wife would definitely enjoy it, lol. Bark. So basically what this was is Tipster was in some trans Discord and all these messages got leaked. And it was just a bit embarrassing, really, you know. Vosh do be looking hella top with his current fashion arc. Don't judge me. Oh no, the coom splat on my back. I'm dead, lol. Oh. No, Tipster. Tipster, get out of that Discord, bro. Come on. You're too old for this. Look at these names as well, dude. Instead of transing kids, we'll just trans Tippy.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Wow.
How do I make money off depressed people?
I reckon that is something that Tipster probably dreams of, to be honest with you. But anyway. Would trans girl _ Jade, she, her, love me if I did that? Dude, what the fuck, man? This is insane. I don't know. At this point, you're more like a sibling to me than anything, lol. Ooh. Getting curved. Ooh. Ooh. Denied. Denied. Oh, no sheeness for you, Tipster. Oh, Tipster, here's some gawk. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, sheeness for Tipster. No, unlucky. Go on, Tipster, get the sheeness, grab the sheeness. No, oops, you missed it. You thought you could have a little bit of gawk for dinner. Dinner's cancelled, Tippy. I was just going to announce that I was coming out as a trans woman, but never mind.
How do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. I was just going to announce that I was coming out as a trans woman, but never mind. Ha 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 ha. Bah, Tippy got brother zoned beta. Dude, it's just... I feel like I'm being abused. I kind of like it. Yeah, I covered these on the Bo Black stream, but I don't know if they ever got released widely, so I never went over them myself, but they're pretty funny. I hope no one in this server is in defeat. Oh my god. Dude! He's done it again! I literally, I'm just gone onto Twitter because I wanted to find something, and Graham Linehan again has shared an image of some crazy trans porn. That dude is fucking obsessed, dude. He can't stop himself. Dude. What is that guy's problem? He can't fucking help himself, can he? Oh, God, dude. Tipster, what are you doing, man? This is so embarrassing. There was more as well, but I couldn't find them. I just thought I'd chuck them in there because it is kind of funny leaks that I never really got to. But yeah, for some reason, I can't find them. Oh, hang on, wait. Can I show these? Okay. I'm just going through Bo Black's media tab, which, to be honest with you, we need to be careful with because he's got a bit of a penchant on his alt accounts for nudies, from what I can tell. Nudies! Free nudies! Okay. What is this? I'm only like 3 months, I'm only 3 years, 6 months on HRT. There's plenty bob growth to go yet. I wouldn't even mind being fat if I had proportional boobs. Same. No judgment. It's nice to know they're appreciated by someone, Lumi. Lol. Do you wear bra? Oh, like, look. Okay? I know my reputation precedes me. I know what you guys like to say about me. I would just not be seen dead in like a trans Discord amongst people. Like this level of conversation, talking about transition stuff. It's just like, fuck it out, dude.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
I'm such an amateur at this. Teach me how to chase like a pro.
No problem, Tipster. Thank you for the 333. The lady at Airy said I had 38 Ds, and I'm pretty sure she's wrong, but regardless, it goes on. HRT is a miracle drug. Tipster salivating over Maeve's 38 Ds. Oh my god, man. Fucking hell, dude. Yo, based. Now I'm learning how hard it is to take booby pics. Turns out it's not easy. The titties don't just instantly look great on camera. No one told me this. Oh my god, lol. Girl moment. If it makes you feel any better, my tits look horrible too, Maeve. What's your fursona? There's just... I don't know. It's just so... It's so crazy how this guy is posting this insane shit when within what, a year and a half, 2 years ago or something like that, he was like just a commentary guy, just doing normal stuff. God. Well, I think that's the thing, isn't it? I think, one of the reasons that people like Nicholas go so hard at Tipster is I think they feel a very fundamental sense of guilt over having kind of, run cover for him for his embarrassing controversies previously, But yeah, there were more leaks, but I couldn't. I only wanted to throw in a couple of just an example, but yeah, I can't find any more, unfortunately. But yeah. Anyway, there we go. So there's some more Tipster memes. So it looks like the plan is to just batten down the hatches. Just kind of ignore. I mean, to be honest, it is obviously genuinely the best way to engage with like drama that, you're getting shit on a lot. It's just to ignore it all. But yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Did Tipster blow Nick? Possibly. I cannot say for sure one way or another. But yeah, he's also just got everyone blocked as well. So I don't think many people can see his takes anymore. Oh my god, dude, there's a bit. Bro fell off. Supporting the rights of trans people means I fell off. Damn. I'm sorry I'm not a bigot like you. /S.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off
Sarcasm.
Tips
Sarcasm.
the quickest downward spiral or is one of the most extensive undercover troll campaigns in history.
Very true. Very true. Thank you very much for that. Come on, Nicholas. When are you going to release the fucking logs, dude? We're all waiting for it. We want to see. It's been fucking days and days now. What's his problem? So annoying.